Hello, everyone. Good morning, everyone. And thank you so much for joining me. As you come in, say hello. Let me know that you're watching. If you notice or if you saw on my profile yesterday and all, as well as my stories, I posted that I would be going live with a guest, right, today. And I'm going to Hi everyone, thanks for joining me, and I'm going to add her. I will introduce her. Let me introduce her first, right? So her name is Aimee Kenima. I hope I pronounced her last name right. I met Aimee in one of the social media groups that I'm in, and I was really excited because Aimee is the founder of Liputa Wax, right? She's an online fabric store. And last week, Friday, I did a live with three other local designers, right? And we were speaking about how the pandemic has affected our business, whether good or bad. And we were just talking about the fashion world and all of that. So I wanted to invite Aimee on today to do exactly that, right? So she's not from Trinidad, she's based in Uganda. And for those who don't know where Uganda is, so let's do a brief geography session. It's located in East Africa, right? And Aimee is here. I'm seeing she has joined us. So let me invite her on and she can tell us a little more, right? So I just invited her. We're just waiting for her to pop up. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Share the live, comment. Let us know that you're here and you're watching. Right, my name is Krista. I am the owner of Krista Gabriel's Designer Brand. For anyone who may join and you don't know who I am, Krista Gabriel's Designer Brand. I'm based in Trinidad and Tobago, which is located in the Caribbean. I am a custom fashion designer as well as a sewing tutor. And I, of course, love what I do. And I love meeting people in the industry from different walks of life, from different countries. I'm always excited to meet different designers, see what they're doing, It's good to collaborate and, you can't do this journey alone. So it's always good to meet other people and hear, what their journey has been like and see the amazing work that they're doing. So we're just waiting for Aimee to connect. I'm seeing the rings. Aimee, could you hear me?
Oh, yes, sir, I can hear you.
No. Hello? And right now it is 5:30 p.m. Well, our time is 5:30 p.m. in Uganda. So it's actually evening. I think we're about 12 hours, 10 hours apart. I can't remember. Forgive me with the maths, people. But I don't know what's happening. Aimee seems to be having some problems. I hope she can join us this morning. I'm so excited for you guys to hear what she has to say and what she has to share with us. Aimee, could you hear me? Okay, let me see if I could. I wonder if I can do that. I don't think so. Aimee, if you could hear me, disconnect and let me add you. Send the request and I will add you again. Because I'm just seeing circles. Right, so she disconnected. So let me add you. Let's try again. And let me see if she'll get through this time.
Hey.
Hopefully we can.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I'm not seeing you. We can't see you.
Really?
I don't know why we can't see you, but I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, let me try it because I can see you guys.
You can see me. I don't
Definitely.
know why that.
Definitely. Okay.
I don't know why that keeps happening. All right. Well, you want to start? I don't know because I don't know if we're gonna hear your voice alone for the entire live. I don't know.
Oh my! I can't believe it. I can see you.
You can see me. I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Really? You
So
just
yeah, that's very strange. But you know
like,
what? Everyone, I'm so anyone who is looking, just let me know if you could hear Amy. Just put a number one in the comments if you could hear Amy. Please let us know. If you could hear her, and if you can't hear her, we will continue with the live, right? Even though you can't see her. Could someone put a one in the comments so we know that you can hear Amy? Amy, speak so I can see if they can hear you.
hey, can you hear me? You can hear me, right?
Okay, so if the viewing audience can hear her, just put a number one in the comments so we know that you can hear her and we can continue with the live.
Oh,
Okay, they can hear you.
yeah. I
Wonderful.
can see. I can
So
see.
so
Oh my God, technology.
oh,
Whoa, you took it. Because actually, I can see you guys, but I don't know why you can't see me. So I'm
yeah, I
sorry.
can all I'm seeing is the loading sign. It's loading, but I'm not seeing you. So since they can't hear you and they're hearing you clearly,
Okay.
let's take it away. So I just told them that you're the founder of Liputa
Yep.
Wax and your online fabric store and you're from Uganda,
Yes.
right? So you can now introduce yourself, tell them a little about yourself, tell them a little about your business.
Okay.
So you can go ahead.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Krista, for this opportunity. First of all, before I go further, when I got this text, I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I'm really so happy. The energy is just amazing. So, hey, everyone, I can see, is it Afo? Thank you so much. I really see you there. So, I'm called Amy Kenimo. Okay, I'm the owner of Liputa Wax. Usually, I don't tell people I'm the owner. No, it's no, no. Okay, fine. I'm the founder.
Let us see. Go own it.
Yes.
Own it. You're the owner. Own it.
Yes, I'm the founder of Liputa Wax. So Liputa Wax is mainly an African fabric store. By saying African fabric store, I mean we deal in different ranges of African fabric store, and we also offer some education studies regarding fabrics, and also we offer sewing services. That's more like tailoring of both bulk and retail. Retail, it means maybe someone wants a custom made ASAP, so we do that. So we deal in the whole range.
Nice. That's good. That's nice. So tell us, we all know, COVID has been something that has affected the world,
Very
right?
true.
So how has COVID affected your business, whether good, bad, what have you learned from it? Tell us how COVID has affected your business.
Okay, I should say it has really done both. Interesting, but yeah, it has affected positively and also negatively. So let me start with the negative. So 2020, when we received that lockdown, I felt like, where would I start? How was I going to access my clients? It was more like a shutter. How are you going to get more income? Because to me, this business is more like my baby. Usually, I sometimes ask myself, God, why did you call me to this business? I just find myself, whenever a friend wants maybe a fabric before then, someone tells you, hey, go get for me. So you go pick for them. But I was like, okay, they told us total lockdown, and with this virus, and being that you're in Africa, it's a little bit crazy when you're in this part of the world. You're like, okay, so if the big fish are dying, are we really going to make it? So yeah, that was the hardest moment of my life when it comes to Liputa. But the positive one, I should say, it was a beginning stage for me, because my country Uganda, we closed in March. So from March to June, you're just at home. So I was like, no, why can't I pursue what I like doing most, but in a proper way? Because when it came to to April, everyone was frustrated. But May, you feel like, okay, what do I do? So with what I did, I was like, okay, what didn't I do right, and what can I, do to improve the business. So from that, I was able to get into a group of women, and usually, they were over empowering people. And to be honest, I'm not good at empowering, wanting people to empower. I'm not really that person. I want practical. I want ASAP. So when the lady said you have to have a page, you have it. You have to have an audience who are your customers. So I realized that not everyone is my client. And to be honest, I'm so bold whenever I speak that not everyone is my client. So that was more a beginning stage for me. And I was able to apply for a course. I studied it. And and I'm so happy I'm still with them. So I must say it was bad, but also good at the same time.
Okay, good. So, in terms of business, was your business able to grow? Were you able to make new connections? Exactly what happened? Or is everything was it at a standstill? I mean, the experience for everyone during COVID would be different.
Yes.
So in terms of that, how was that for you?
Man, I should say it was amazing. Because that is when I got the deal from the US. Sorry, I just have to laugh because I was like, God, what is this? So that is when the lady came up and she wanted to do her samples. So I was like, oh my God. And of course, from our conversation, she loved it. As soon as she loved it, it was just produced for me. So as a business, I should say we were growing, because at the same time, I got to meet different other brands, different other big, great women who we are doing collaborations with. Definitely, yeah.
Nice. So it's unfortunate that we can't see you, because I know you would have prepared to show us some of the fabric.
Yes, I do.
That you are.
Oh my God, network.
Yeah, that you have in supply. I wish everyone could have been able to see it, because, I know that was I know you were coming on today to show us, what you supply, the fabrics that you have in stock.
Yeah.
But since we can't see, can you tell us, a little in depth the type of fabrics you have that are available?
Okay, great. I would love that. Actually, now this is my best part. Usually, whenever a client reaches out, I always want them to tell me, okay, so what is this, for me to take them through. So yeah, we have different kind of fabrics. So first of all, we usually let people know the varieties, because in the market and what's well known right now, people only know that they can get something fabric. You can only get something cotton in African print, but they do not know that you can even get silk, you can get satin, you can get organza still within the African fabric. So just to broaden it a little bit, when you come to Liputa, we have different categories. So we cater for different clients. So we have printed fabrics, we have handmade fabric, and then we have those that are tie and dye. So handmade is more of like those that are done by the local artisans. Most people can call it more like ethical, sustainable, so someone makes it and it's less damaging to the environment. So we have that, and I'm sure you guys have heard it. It's called Adire. I know you've heard of Adire, batik, Yes. So that's where it falls. Then we have the printed ones, of course, that the market has always known, but still on the printed ones, you notice their qualities. There is the high quality, high qualities are known by their brands. There is Visco, there is a high target, they're very main, there's GDP, different countries do produce. But also one thing that I also noticed in the market, someone's going to tell you, but the cotton fabrics are not done in Africa. No, I just want to correct that yes, there are those that come in maybe from China, Holland, different countries, but even in African countries, they are countries that make those 100% cotton. Then also we deal with homeware. homeware, usually now that's where we bring in the mud cloth. I don't know maybe if you guys have heard of mud cloth. There is mud cloth, then there is also faso d'Afani. That's more in the French side. Faso d'Afani. I really like it. The colors are just amazing. So there is that as well. Then there is also Kuba. There's a fabric called Kuba. So unfortunate you can't see me now, but I'm going to try my best to just send you everything by their names.
Yes, you can send me the pictures and I can put it in my stories after.
Sure. I will do that. So you notice, so Kuba, mud cloth, and faso d'Afani, those are the three big categories that we usually give people when it comes to homeware. So yeah, they're really different kind of fabrics depending. And that's why just as I started, whenever someone says they want fabric, we usually take the initiative to know what you want it for so that we can recommend accordingly.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay, nice. So you guys heard the variety that she has, right? And if you check out her page as well, I know on her page she would have pictures of some of the fabric she carries, and she will send me some pictures afterwards, so I will put it up in my stories. And anyone interested, this is the great thing about connections, making connections, so we can come together and make purchases because she has the authentic stuff, the real deal that we're looking for. And if you're like me and you like authentic things, you don't like fabric that you see in everybody else.
That's right.
You would. This is a great opportunity, right? It is a great opportunity. So Liputa, Aimee, tell us, what is it? I'm not familiar with Uganda at all, so I imagine that it's beautiful. So what is it like in a day? In Aimee's day, what is it like for us?
In Aimee's day?
For you over there.
In Aimee's day, okay, usually what I can say, what I love most about Uganda, and maybe if you do maybe your research, it's the weather. The weather, it's amazing. So let's say, but sometimes it's annoying. I'll tell you the truth, a little bit annoying to me because you've woken up, it's so sunny, then boom, it's going to rain. Yes, you had planned your day. Yeah, so
trust me, it's kind of like Trinidad. Sometimes we experience that kind of weather across here as well. Yeah.
That's true. That usually happens to me when you've advised someone on what they should put on, and then they're like, "But you lied." You're like, "No, I didn't know what the weather was carrying today." So also, yeah, the people are good. The fruits, I love fruits. The flowers, I love flowers. So yeah, everything is good. It's good.
Okay, so Aimee, before we go, because as I said, we can't see you, we can't even see the fabric, but before you go, is there anything that you're working on that you'd like the viewers to know what we can expect from Aimee, or if you want, you can just keep it a surprise and they see, but that's totally up to you. If there's anything you want to share before we go, to let them know. So people who are live now and who will watch the replay, they'll know what to expect from Liputa Wax.
Okay, great. Actually, no, with me, I can't say there's a secret right now. No, there's no secret. I really want to unleash it and say, okay. So right now we've been working on a project. I know it's really been draining. Yeah, I'll be real because, this is one-on-one. Let's be creative talk. So we are working on fabrics. So I purpose as much as we have different other fabrics, we also want to have a collection that we supply from the in-house. Let's say maybe from Liputa. So but that is going to be in the handmade category. Like the handmade, like the batik, but can you get it like maybe in silk, chiffon, satin, depending on a different weather? Because as a fabric expert, I understand that every fabric that someone takes has to speak to their weather, because if it's hot, why are you putting on something that's heavy? Yeah, so that's something that we are working on. And also, yeah, I just want to let them know that if they maybe want someone who can produce for them in bulk something good, we do that. And
Mm-hmm.
also we offer consultation on the different fabrics, because just as just I think we spoke this about some time back, that when someone is buying a fabric from the supplier, they are hardly advised accordingly. It's just, oh, you like this, take it. But when it comes to us, totally different. We usually want to connect with the person, know what they want, for what occasion.
Right.
Can we take it higher by just making, by not giving what's already in the market? So yeah, that's what they should get from us.
Okay. So someone is asking,
Okay.
they said they do purchases from Africa, and what makes you different from the
Okay.
rest of
Oh, okay.
suppliers?
I love that. That's amazing. So, how different are we? So, number one, we are flexible. With us, we are flexible. We ensure that we are in your supply chain until your items get to your doorstep. As a producer or someone purchasing, you know what that means. When you're buying something from another country, they'll just tell you, oh, we're just putting it there. It's up to you to follow up. But you can't follow up because that's not your place. So we are flexible enough. We are more into communication, like transparency, letting our buyer know what they need. I sometimes tell my team that, yeah, I know there are clients who are going to call you like 10 times a day, but please, we have to provide time for them, because I understand what it means by you not being in a country, not being in ground to feel it, but you have us to stand in for you and vouch to give you something good. Yeah. So I don't know if I've answered her question.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Um,
Yeah.
Aimee, how do we? Okay, so we know you have an Instagram page because that's how we're doing the live this
Okay.
morning. But if someone wants to make purchases, is there any other way to connect with you? So let's say a website, or is it through your Instagram social media page? Let us know. How do we connect with you if we want to make a
Okay.
purchase?
So at the moment, purchases are done through our Instagram and email. Why we are still
Okay.
working our website. It was ready, but I feel like it is not speaking to my clients the way I want them to receive it. Because just as I said, it's not all about
Mm-hmm.
selling, but also giving them information. Because unless you are informative of what you want, you will not make the right selection. So website, I really told them to stop because I want us to make it as detailed as possible. So right now, someone can send us a DM, send us an email, or just comment. We'll follow up as soon as possible. And then, of course, send them a questionnaire to get what they need so that we can carry on for a consultation.
Nice. Okay, so guys, you can connect with Aimee via Instagram. Her DMs are open, or you can send her email. Aimee, what's your
Oh,
email
that's
address?
Liputa Wax. Let me just write it there. Liputa Wax Liputa Wax 20 at gmail.com. I'm just typing it here as well.
Right, so she's typing the Gmail in the comments. So if you want to make purchases with Aimee, you want to do a consultation, you want to connect with her, you can do it via Instagram, or you can send her email and she will get back to you. She's still working on her website. You know, she wants it to be perfect for our customers. I totally get that. You know, it's all about our
That's true.
customers. She put it in the comments, okay, guys? So it was really nice speaking with Aimee this morning.
I know.
Unfortunately, I have no idea why we cannot see her. Instagram does not want us to be great and want us to fulfill our purpose to 100% of the way, but we still got it
Yeah.
done. And I want to thank Aimee for joining me this morning. It was, well, in her time
Yeah.
it's evening, right? But over here it's morning. So I want to thank Aimee for joining me. This was really there was a lot of information that she shared. It's really nice connecting with someone from different parts of the world. It's really nice. And thank you for sharing your experiences with us and about your business. And guys, if you are watching, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I really enjoyed the talk with Amy. For those who will be watching the replay, thank you so much. Always remember, you can go follow Amy to see what she's doing, what her business is about, and connect with her. Okay, Amy, anything else you want to say before we go?
Yeah. Something. Cool? I love your blouse. I'm coming for lessons. Like, I love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you. As you see the prints that I love, right? So you know.
I do. Like, I do.
Right? You see what I love, so you know.
I do.
Right?
I do.
Right? Oh, and guys, before you go, if you know anyone who wants to learn to sew, who is passionate about it, you see in the background there, I forgot to take it down, but good thing it's up there because I just glanced and I saw it. I have...
Lovely. And we have a package for you.
Yes,
I'll add up something. I have a package.
I was teaching my beginners yesterday evening, so I forgot to take it down. We finished so late, I was tired, and I have another beginners class coming up at July the 26th, so you all check out my page for all the information. Okay. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Again, thank you, Amy, so much again for joining me. Thank you for agreeing to do this live. It's really, really nice to meet people from different walks of life, different countries, different environments, and just share with the public about our fashion world. So thank you guys again. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, whether it's morning, lunchtime, evening, and look out for next week to see who will be our next guest. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you so much again, Amy. Bye. We will talk.
Definitely.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, everyone. Bye-bye.